What's up, Crusaders? It's episode 13, and this time we're doing Will It Fried Rice.
Ooh, splendid. I do enjoy rice.
That's right, we're gonna try 3 different srirachas. I'm Pixel the Paladin. This is Wally, my house elf. Hey, Wally. What? I thought Greg was gonna be in this episode.
I think he was going to be, but he claims he's off to do dragon stuff. Dragon stuff.
Huh. Well, that's probably not good.
This isn't even my final form.
Anyway, we're trying sriracha today. Let's try some fried rice. It's episode 13. Let's do this.
This week's contenders are... This classic red sauce with its iconic green cap has captivated millions, but can it stand the test of time? Entering the competition, it's Hoi Fong Sriracha Hot Chili Sauce. Made with vine-ripened red jalapenos and organic agave nectar, this sriracha sauce puts a unique twist on a classic staple. Once again, entering the arena, it's Yellowbird Blue Agave. With a pepper-forward flavor, this gluten-free offering brings some Southeast Asian flavors with each and every drop. We welcome Sky Valley Sriracha.
Oh, hey, I love sriracha. All right, kings and queens, it's episode 13. This is what I wanted to do since the very beginning. I love sriracha.
Oh, I like sriracha.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to try 3 of them today. We're going to start at the very beginning, and what I'm sure is the beginning for most people in sriracha. What is sriracha? Let's just give a brief history of it. Sriracha is red jalapenos, vine-ripened red jalapenos, and garlic. So, that is basically what sriracha is and what it's come to know, especially in my life. I treat it just like hot sauce, but it's got all that extra garlic. I mean, a lot of hot sauces have garlic in them nowadays. Most have onions, but sriracha was kind of the foundation of jalapenos and garlic. And I've had this for, wow, I don't even remember the first time I tried it. Forever ago.
Sriracha is claimed to have been invented in 1932 in Thailand.
Anyway, what are the judgments today? We are going to treat these just like hot sauce. So, heat, 1 out of 10. Flavor, 1 out of 10. And then, how good is it on a fried rice? I have prepared a very simple fried rice for this episode. It's the same fried rice that I prepared in a previous nightly meals video. Go check that out if you want to learn how I make it. It is very lightly seasoned. In fact, I used less seasoning than I normally would just for this. There is no spice in this at all. And again, we are tasting the sriracha and judging it based only on what I can taste. The rice is just a vessel. Okay, this is number 1. Let's dive right in. So this is the classic. This is the classic by Hoi Fong Foods. It is the red chili sriracha sauce. I don't know how many bottles of this I've eaten in my lifetime. It's painfully nostalgic each time I have it. There, for a very long while, before they made some questionable business decisions, I had a bottle of this in my fridge constantly, at all times. So, what's in it? So, like I previously stated, pretty simple. Chilies, sugar, salt, and garlic. That is kind of it. Now, of course, there's preservatives in this, as there always is in modern foods, but that's kind of it. Sugar, salt, chilies, and garlic. That's about as simple as it gets. You might even find some hot sauces with that same list of ingredients on there, but obviously in different quantities. Maybe a touch of vinegar. Not in this one, though. All right, here we go. Hoi Fong Foods. This is sriracha number 1. Let's give it a try. As if I don't know exactly what this tastes like, but nice, healthy, squirting. I don't anticipate any of these to be extremely hot, but hey, it'll be fun to try them side by side. So let's give this a taste here. Yep. Painfully nostalgic. If not a touch different from what I remember. Well, yeah. Big, bright garlic flavor. Chilies, a little salt, a little sweetness. I haven't had this in a while, truth be told. I haven't had sriracha in a long time. For a while, for me, it was very difficult to get. And it's actually what kind of inspired this video. During sriracha's absence, and I am referring to Huy Fong's, during the absence where I couldn't really get it, I began to see competitors pop up and kind of introduce their own varieties of it. And I always wondered to myself, I was like, I should just buy a whole bunch of these and try them. And so that's what we're gonna do. All around me, and I'm sure all around you as well, are just endless varieties of sriracha sauce now. Huy Fong lost the market share and thus gave way for all its competitors to dive right in. It's not a slight against it though. This is still very good. You know, all of these are gonna get probably a pretty high rating in terms of how good is it on rice. Kind of awesome. Spice. There is spice here. And in fact, there's a little more spice than I remember there being, but nothing that I'm truly shocked by. This is probably a 1.5, maybe a 2, maybe a 2. I put quite a bit on. Lovely flavor. You know, and this just could be me. I don't necessarily remember it quite tasting like this. I remember it being a little different, but I'm sure, of course, it is a little different for each bottle. They make massive quantities of these, and they harvest the chilies, and I'm sure the chilies are different a little every year. Flavor, it's good. It's kind of everything you want. Sweet, not very salty. I will be honest. That is not salty to me at all. Not salty, mildly sweet, lovely chili flavor, lovely garlic flavor. I'm struggling to give it a 6. I don't know, it might be a 5.5. It might even be a 5. I think it's fair to put Huy Fong's as a 5 as the baseline. If this is a 5, we will be able to determine what these are. This is a staple. It's a classic. It's been around for many, many years. I'm sure it will remain around for many, many years. How good is it on rice? It's great. Adds garlic, it adds chili, it adds a touch of sweetness. I'm struggling to give it less than a 7. Like, it's kind of, in my mind, they go hand in hand. So, Huy Fong's classic sriracha sauce. It's very good. It's still good. All right, Crocs off. Okay. Get out, man. All right, I look nice, got everything on. Now all I need to do is bring my charming self, which of course is the hardest part. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Let's get to trying it. Blah. Probably the nicest thing. Blah, 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 blah. It's probably the nicest I dress all year. He's just kind of a hairy hobo most of the time, but you know, when the fall weather comes around, Boy, Wally, if it gets any colder, I think we're in trouble, buddy.
I'll say, I had to turn the thermostat up last night. How did you fare?
I only have so many layers of flannel I can put on my bed.
Ah, yes, charming.
Hearty, healthy food. Got some fun stuff in the future coming up. It's gonna be a good year. God, my face is growing in so fast. Jesus. I don't remember being able to grow a beard this quickly, but I am getting older. All right, lads and lasses, here we go. It is sriracha number 2. Okay, a returning competitor, Yellowbird. This is blue agave sriracha. Now, I was fairly impressed with Yellowbird's hot sauce. I actually saw this and I was like, I have to try it. I have to get this and put this in the sriracha video. Let's see what's in it today. We have Red jalapeno peppers, blue agave nectar for the sweetness, a little bit of vinegar this time, garlic.
Blur.
Hey, wait a minute!
We'll be right back. Whoa, hold on, fellas. I promise it was just a sneeze. Just recovering from a little bit of a head cold. You can put the torches and pitchforks away. You had better.
Alright, sorry about that, folks. Anyway, where was I? Red jalapeno peppers, blue agave nectar, distilled vinegar, garlic, salt, tangerine juice, and lime juice. So a bunch of things going on. Well, let's see if it's any hotter, any better, any more flavorful. It's certainly got a couple more ingredients in here. Pretty cool. Let's give it a try on some fried rice. Yellowbird, blue agave, sriracha. I can already tell you it's a different consistency. This looks a little glossier. Interesting. Ooh, it's kind of fun. All right, so let's give this a taste here. Wow, it's strikingly different from the rip. Wow. Okay. Whoa, it's so different. Okay. Definitely a little bit more acidic due to the vinegar and the lime juice. The juice is really interesting. The fruit element is kind of playing with me here. You definitely do taste it. That's what it is too, isn't it? It's the juice concentrates. And the vinegar. Interesting. Interesting. Heat level is very similar, as you would expect. I'm not expecting any of these to drastically jump off the scale. Wow, the addition of the juices makes this one very unique. Do I love that or do I not? Pretty fun. Pretty fun to try this, and I was kind of hoping this would be that way. Interesting. So, wow, the tangerine juice is completely noticeable. The vinegar, personally, I feel is welcome. I don't mind the extra acidity. The lime juice is there too, but the tangerine is doing something to me that I was just playing with my head a little bit. Less chili flavor, less garlic flavor, maybe saltier, maybe a touch saltier. Boy, glad I tried this one right after this. This is unique. This is a unique sriracha. The sweetness is actually quite pleasant. The blue agave in that, instead of just the sugar, really adds a unique dimension to this. This is, it actually is growing on me a little bit in heat-wise. This might be a 2.5. This does have a little bit more heat behind it, even though it has less chili flavor. I'm just getting kind of swamped by all the other ingredients that are playing with me. It's really, really good. Wow. Yeah. It is striking how different this is than what my expectations were, thinking this is just another sriracha. Not true. This is almost, I might get myself in trouble. This is almost a hot sauce. This is much more akin to a hot sauce to me than a sriracha. And maybe that's just because I'm biased, maybe that's just because I'm so used to this, and this is gonna open my eyeballs and kind of broaden my horizons a little bit, which is great. This is really tasty. About a 2.5 on the heat scale. It is lovely, it's warm, it's really inviting. It's really good on fried rice, but it is different. You have to want a bit of a fruitier taste. Flavor. In my mind, I think chilies and garlic. This is giving me fruit, a little less chilies and a little less garlic, but the flavor's big. I don't know, I'm struggling to give this like less than a 5. I don't think it deserves that. I think it's quite flavorful. Maybe it's a 5.5. It certainly is different. If you want a different sriracha experience, try this. Gives it a fruitier note. Really kind of taking my head for a spin. Woo! How good was that on rice? Really good. Also really good. Easily matches this one. Probably another 7. I would really like to try this on chicken wings. I know that's, oh no way, the chicken wing guy likes stuffed on chicken wings? Wow.
It's not often he beats me to the punchline.
Anyway, I would really like to try this on chicken wings. I think this is more of a hot sauce than a sriracha, but this is really good. Yellowbird, well done. Another super unique, super tasty sauce. Very good. Winter is coming. Wally, your scarf looks fantastic. Excellent, all dressed up, bundled up. It's cold out. It's cold out, boys and girls. Boy, I think we're in for a rough one this year. Woo! 22 degrees out this morning. Cool. Ah, God. It is just never okay to be this cold out. Ever. Never, ever. Nope. I don't want to wake up. I got sniffles. I got, cold. Everybody's getting sick. There's a dragon in my fridge. He's going to drink all my beer. That's right. He is. Greg is the one going to drink all my beer. All right, lords and ladies, here we go. It is Sriracha number 3. Sriracha number 3. And let me just say, this has been really, really fun. So number 3 is Sky Valley Sriracha Sauce. Let's see here. So wash her is the number 1 ingredient. Jalapeno peppers, cane sugar, some distilled vinegar, some garlic. And then spice. Ooh, I wonder what that is. So let's see if we can't give this one a taste. Sky Valley. Never had anything from Sky Valley before. Let's give this a try. Kind of a unique topper there. Back to more of a clear chili kind of paste here. Yep. Darker color for sure. A much darker color. This is Sky Valley Sriracha sauce. Let's give this guy a taste. Wow, totally different. Boy, the interpretations of this sauce are wild. I swore. Oops. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. What is the spice they put in this? The spice. Whoa. What is that? What is that? Hey. Absolutely the most different of all 3. I thought Yellowbirds was going to play with me. This is really throwing me. There is something in this. Oh, but I can't put my finger on it. It's like an Asian 5 spice. It's like a clove. It's like I mean, not nutmeg, but what is that? Mildly spicy too. Definitely a chili. This is a chili sauce for sure. Perhaps the most chili of all the srirachas. Also, perhaps the least amount of garlic. A very grainy texture. A noticeable texture shift. Interesting. There is a big note in this sauce. And it's really making it hard for me to figure out what my feelings are on it. Okay. Probably matching Yellowbird. This is probably a 2.5. It is hotter than the Hoi Fong. But there is a noticeable flavor in this that I think you are either going to love or hate. Gosh, it's not cinnamon. It's one of the It's one of the 5 Asian 5 spice. And I can't put my finger on it. It might be clove. I think it might be clove. There is a noticeable spice floating around in the back of this that I'm torn on. How good is it on rice? Let's tackle that first. This is very good on rice. This does exactly what you want it to do. I don't think it's less than any of the others. It's probably still a 6.5 or a 7. Heat is a 2.5 for sure. It's a chili sauce, the most forward with the chili. But the flavor, I don't think I love what that flavor is. I don't know if I love the texture either. The texture is leaving something to be desired, and I think it's because of whatever that spice is. It's like it must be it must be something they grind up. It gives it kind of a grainier texture. Definitely worth trying if you like chili sauces, but I'm gonna have to give the flavor of this a 3.5. I don't love this background taste. I'm struggling to figure out what it is, and that's kind of putting me off of it a little bit. Definitely not a bad sauce by any means, but I don't know if this one's my favorite. This might be my least favorite on the table, for sure. I'm gonna eat this one a bit more, and I might have to do a second review of this once my opinion comes around. That's Sky Valley Sriracha sauce. That was sauce number 3. Don't mean to toot my own horn here, Wally, but that fried rice is pretty good.
Yeah, I gotta agree. This is pretty good.
All right. Oh, I'm super enjoying this episode. This is great.
But what will you do if you dislike something? Surely it can't just sit in your fridge.
Well, if I don't like something, Wally, what I typically try and do is I will either make sauces out of it, like I can turn that into a burger sauce. I will add it to brines. For example, for like grilling chicken, it's wonderful. I love to brine my meat before I grill them. So I will add hot sauce to brine all the time. I love making like burger sauces to dip French fries and things in. And sriracha is one of those that goes really, really well with kind of all kinds of burger sauces. Like a little sriracha and some ranch, as much as I hate ranch, is actually really good dip like any kind of fried chicken in, some French fries. I'm gonna try a couple of those srirachas on chicken wings though. I think they deserve that.
And if something is truly subpar?
Well, Wally, sometimes sauces aren't good. That's what these tests are for. That is what this quest for flavor is truly about.
I thought you were going to buy another grill.
Yeah, well, I also want to buy another grill, but that's a different story. All right, lads and lasses, that was episode 13. Will It Fried Rice. This was really fun. I'm absolutely going to do this again in the near future, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And when I try it next time, I'm hoping I get the same kind of unique variety of srirachas. That's what I was really wondering. That's what the quest for flavor is really truly for. To try new things, to see what the differences are, to find the best one. So I'm going to put a link in the description to all the srirachas I have tried today. Please let me know in the comments what you would like me to try next. I got some more fun videos planned. We're getting closer to Thanksgiving. Woo! Turkey time, turkey. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. It means the world to me. Hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Thanks so much. Stay safe out there.
Hey, who ate all the rest of the rice?
Uh-oh.